Office workers are definitely morally obligated to give every dollar they make to the landlord class because factory workers exist. It's just so unfair for them to do anything else. This assessment is also definitely in no way an outgrowth of my own greed.
I never thought of it that way. But you're so right, Daddy Elon.
Daddy knows, Buttercup.
Super civil, rational, liberal. So I'll just ignore the cavalcade of fallacious nonsense which just spilled out of this repulsive brainlet's mouth, and instead say that there's a point hidden in there somewhere. There are plenty of drawbacks of remote work, but I think you're giving the benefits short shrift. At the very least, it would help to make the use of city lands more efficient if we weren't not needlessly forcing people to cram in, commute around, and work elsewhere within the most in-demand spaces in existence. Such valuable spaces should be reserved, especially for those that need to be there to be productive and those who enjoy the city life enough to stomach city rents freely. It's not ideal to just force everyone in an expensive city to survive when location is so marginal to their role in the company.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Property will be so abundant once we colonize Mars that efficient land use won't be a factor. We'll just give everyone 40 acres and a mule on the red planet.
Daddy Elon will take me on his vroom vroom rocket ship.
Yes, Daddy will, Pumpkin.
How will that work, though? Will there be massive irrigation and weather control projects on Mars so that people can do something on their 40 acres? Or will people somehow remote into their Earth jobs?
Ooh, Daddy Elon told me all about weather control. He said that George Soros and the other elders of Zion are using it to take down the white man.
Quiet down, sweetie pie. Take one last toke of your joint and rush off to bed, where I'll read you a bedtime story in just a minute. Sorry, Sam, kids and their imaginations. I'm definitely not a creepy right-wing conspiracy theorist, but that thing about 40 acres and a mule was just a super funny joke. Haha, LOL. Actually, all non-billionaires will need to sell their souls to SpaceX and live the rest of their miserable lives toiling on a Martian plantation if they ever hope to see Mars for real.